it's time for the title. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is officially recognized as being for the WrestleForce International Championship and Belt, and will be decided by 1-4. Defending his title tonight, he has had one defense of the belt this year in Dagenham against the OJMO. From Lewisham at 6'1" and 180 pounds, True Grit, the champion, Connor Mills! And now to the challenger. Given a chance for a title. That's why he's been moved up the roster to this match tonight, presenting our own town boy from Harlow, your guilty pleasure, J.J. Lynch. And your referee appointed for this match, Martin Raymondson.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to this. Ollie Peace here, joined by Lee Bamber for this International Championship contest. Connor Mills' second defense since WrestleForce's return in 2021. An absolutely fantastic title defense in Dagenham at the last WrestleForce live event. Connor Mills and OJMO left it all in the ring.
This is the match everyone's been waiting for, and I'm sure the crowd here at Harlow absolutely delighted. The local boy, J.J. Lynch, has been given a chance at this title. It's well deserved, but now he really has a chance to take on the very best in Connor Mills. Connor defended his title successfully in Dagenham against the OJMO.
Oh yes, I was just saying, and what a match that was. Both competitors leaving it in the ring, giving it their all. Shows you how much it means to Connor Mills being the WrestleForce's international champion, that he was able to endure as much as he endured and dish out as much as he dished out.
And when you look at Connor and the ability that he has, he's only 22. He's still got a very bright future ahead of him. A lot of people are saying he should have been signed up to some of the big American promoters by now, such as the ability of this champion. wrestle anybody in any style. Very underrated.
Indeed he will. And his opponent tonight, JJ Lynch, looking very well. You know, he calls himself the guilty pleasure, but I don't see what's so guilty about him and taking pleasure in his work and his ability. You know, JJ Lynch, because he comes out to silly entrance music and because he wears bright colours, a lot of people, you know, treat him as a joke. But you know what? Treat him as a joke at your peril. Nathan Cruz made that mistake. JJ Lynch was able to defeat him. And I haven't seen Nathan Cruz since in this area.
No, it's true. He's just a fan favourite as well, isn't he? He's got superb wrestling ability, but he does come out, as you say, to the music and the guilty pleasure. Just watching some of his videos, some of his clips, everyone there smiling, everyone is happy. If you're feeling a bit depressed, if the recent situation has got on top of you, just watch one of JJ's matches. It'll bring a smile to your face. But behind that, as you say, there's the ability, considerable ability.
Indeed. Right now he's stuck in this wrist lock. He's tried to roll out, but Connor Mills is not letting go. That's the sign of a true professional, when you can hold a wrist just like that. Even when your fireman carried over, you still hold the wrist lock.
Very hot in the hall in the Parrington Centre here in Harlow. Can you say about holding on? They've only been in a couple of minutes. Give it 15 minutes, the sweat will start, and there'll be quite a few slippery moves as well, where one of them will try and grab an arm and maybe not get it.
Indeed, but I have no doubt that Connor Mills trains, regularly competes in all sorts of elements, in all sorts of heat. I'm sure he's probably held on to many holds, despite much sweating. And a monkey flip from JJ Lynch, and it still hasn't broken.
Yep.
The hold that Connor Mills looks like he's transitioning to something, quite a lot more painful and quite a lot harder to get out of. If JJ Lynch couldn't escape the wrist lock, how's he going to escape this? Oh, goodness me.
A little wrench at the end.
Oh, it looks like Connor Mills let him out.
And you have to say as well, Ollie, as we were mentioning earlier on about how popular JJ Lynch is and his comedy and his humour and the smile on his face. He's not going to get a chance to do any of that tonight against Connor Mills. Connor means business, and JJ is just not going to be able to do his comedy routine now. It's all about pulling the hair then. It's very tempting with those small dreadlocks.
Well, JJ Lynch is a very honourable competitor, as is Connor Mills for that matter, but JJ Lynch is not going to be satisfied with a hair pull. He will take a rope assistance, and fair play. He got out. And with a schoolboy, Connor Mills has done a number on his wrist. Absolutely wrenched it with that contortion before. Nice. Into the ropes.
Inside the ropes, yeah.
Very nice maneuver though. Spun around. I thought I was going to see an enziguri, but JJ in mid-air managed to wrap his leg around Connor Mills' chest and take him down with that sort of scissors roll-up.
Yeah, the pace of this match has certainly increased now, and to quote the OJMO, it's a case of now we play, isn't it? They're really upping the game now. Crowd behind JJ, they would be, because he's from Harlow, lived for a little while in Sawbridgeworth, but now a local boy in Harlow. But wherever he appears, he'll get the cheer anyway, because he's such a likeable wrestler with the skill to go with it.
I'm surprised Connor Mills took the head that way with a kick to the gut. It looks like we've upped the intensity. Nice baseball slide there. Pump handle. Dropped him on his back, followed up with the elbow drop.
That's what you've got to do with Connor Mills. You've just got to slow him down and stop him. If you let him dominate the match, he's got you. So you've got to do something like that, just to give yourself a little bit of a breather, to regroup and to slow the champion down.
What a nice flipping snapmare that was. I've never seen that before.
No.
Springboard bump kick. And he's knocked him out the ring. Now the belt cannot change hands on a count out, so JJ wants to think about getting Connor Mills back in the ring. Listen to the support here for JJ Lynch. Oh my. Can we see it? A dive!
Just turned round in time though. He had no idea where he was coming from and just caught sight of a flying JJ Lynch. Just in time to intercept him, but what kind of landing has he had now?
Looks like he had a good landing. He hit all of it on Connor Mills. It was Connor Mills that took the brunt of that blow. That's how a dive should be. Often in wrestling these days, you see people diving and doing as much, if not more, damage to themselves, but not with that dive from JJ Lynch. He landed on top of Connor Mills, protected himself, did damage to his opponent as it should be, and now doing some more damage with forearms and a chop.
And it's interesting to look as they're right by us at ringside here. The fresher pair of legs belongs to JJ Lynch. Because Connor Mills is starting to sweat a bit. He's starting to look a little bit more tired, but now he's having a comeback.
And that's a chop right there, JJ, with a couple of weak-looking chops on Connor Mills. JJ's got to lay those chops in. Had some nice forearms and uppercuts, but those chops, it's not a surprise to me that Connor Mills has turned the tables. And JJ Lynch was doing so well. He had so much control, and he just regained it, I think, with a scoop slam on the floor.
Martin Ravenson pleading with JJ, saying that's not allowed, that's not in the book. You can't do that, especially in a title match.
Indeed, both competitors really should have got this back into the ring. I mean, JJ Lynch, he didn't show enough aggression with those initial chops, but certainly learnt his lesson and came back with that scoop slam. Showing no mercy there. I mean, there's no give in the floor.
No.
Solid back elbow there. JJ Lynch might have this in the bag. I mean, he's got Connor Mills on the run here.
Yeah, he's got the upper hand now, hasn't he? And Connor Mills once again is the one with his face to the canvas, and JJ on top. And JJ doesn't look too tired. He looks like he'll go on for a lot longer. But they don't call Connor too grit for nothing. True grit indeed. He'll find a way back.
Here it is. Here it is with those blows to the body. Back body drop. Oh, Connor Mills landed right on his leg and hip. Connor Mills fought back. JJ Lynch shut him back down. And listen to this crowd. They're behind the hometown boy. Nice forearm there. Sends him out the corner. Connor Mills has switched it. JJ takes the posting. Oh, nice enziguri.
And he's going to fly.
Is that springboard uppercut?
Springboard again. 180 pounds of power of Connor. Gets the count of just the two. Now JJ just pushes him off. As we mentioned earlier, it is very hot in here, so it's going to zap the energy of both of these fine fighters.
Not to mention all that Connor Mills took prior to bouncing back with that springboard uppercut.
Yeah.
Oh, you do not want to be in that position against Connor Mills. He will not show mercy. He will kick you, and he will kick you hard.
Just toying with him now. I think Connor thinks he's got the upper hand. He's just using JJ as a bit of a rag doll now.
Just dropping him down with that back suplex. Aggressive forearm smashes repeated. I wonder, I might have seen a closed fist there.
Yeah, what have you got to do, says Connor. He's starting to show his aggression, as he's entitled to do. He's got to find a way to get through to JJ Lynch. That's the thing about Connor Mills, he can mix it with the best. You put him on with a good, clean fighter, he'll have a wonderful match. You put him on with someone who doesn't want to go by the rules, he'll mix it up just as bad. A great all-round star is Connor.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it started out friendly. But as the match went on and it got more intense, the blows got more vicious.
Yeah. But having said that, although that's what the sport's all about, I almost can guarantee there'll still be handshakes and respect at the end of it from both these men.
I'm inclined to agree. I think, yes, I agree with you. As ruthless as it might get, right now it's not personal, it's professional. These two men both want to be the international champion. Oh, look at that, Connor Mills sending JJ and following straight in with a knee to the gut. Looks like, oh, and another. those are horrible.
You can only survive that for so long, and that was 3 vicious attacks there. Thank you, says Connor. That'll do nicely.
JJ got himself to the outside. Smart thing to do. I mean, if you're getting your gut kicked like that, you've got to get a breather.
Yeah.
It's horrible when you get kneed in the gut. You can't breathe. You feel sick.
Yes, referee starts the count as you would expect. Again now, will Connor try and get JJ back in the ring, or is he going to? No, he's going to do something outside the ring again. Not
I think
exactly
we're going to hear
legal.
something. Oh, I didn't see it, but I heard that from all the way back here.
Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the ring for that, but it was very loud.
And it's back inside the ring as it should be. Referee Martin, I mean, he's having his leniency tested in this match. It's the second time we've been on the outside. JJ Lynch just grabbing hold of the ropes out of desperation. Conor Mills just launched him up and drove him back down. But JJ's not giving up.
Tables have turned for the moment though, wasn't it? JJ was in command of this earlier on, but now it's definitely Conor's match.
Indeed.
And that's it, it's Conor's match to lose, really, isn't it, being the champion? JJ has to throw everything at him. He's been given this chance of a title. He didn't even realize he was going to have this title until the promoters rang him up and said, you know, you deserve this. We think it's your time. And so he's got to throw everything at the champion.
Crowd getting behind JJ here. Oh, what a drop kick. I thought JJ was going to fight back with something, but he ran straight into that drop kick. Face first.
I think Conor is starting to sense victory now, Ollie. I think he's starting to think we're almost there.
I'm not sure what he's doing. I mean, it feels like he's running on instinct. I would have expected Conor Mills to have made the cover and hooked the leg, and instead it's like he was firing himself up. He seemed pleased with his work. He was able to shut JJ down and didn't make the cover. Again, that's unusual. You've seen Conor Mills throughout the rest of this match always making the cover.
Yeah. Move, cover, but not this time.
Oh, this time! JJ Lynch managed to pop off a Rana. And listen to this crowd. Running clothesline. And another. JJ Lynch getting a shot of adrenaline fueled by this crowd. Running forearm in the corner. Sends him again. Conor switches. JJ steps up. Drop kick off the middle. It turned Conor Mills inside out.
Both men are starting to look tired now. They've absolutely given it their all in this match. They've thrown everything at each other. And Conor looks up at JJ as if to say, what have I got to do against this guy?
I don't know what JJ was going for.
Yeah.
Either way, it didn't work. Both men jostling for it. Looks like a backslide. JJ gets it. The arms are hooked.
Ooh, and that was close.
JJ with the Olympic slam. Oh, that was close. Look at that. I can't tell what people are making noise for. I can't tell whether they're disappointed, whether they're happy that Conor Mills kicked out, whether they're happy that JJ Lynch almost won the match.
They're going to support their local boy, but I think the crowd here at Harlow is just cheering for what is an excellent match.
Indeed. Both men having endured so much, running off adrenaline. JJ looked like he was going for that DDT. Conor switched it. JJ, they're trading waistlocks now. Who's going to come out of this on top? Another trade, another trade. JJ switches up with a back elbow. Oh, Conor Mills is rebounding! And he hits that lariat. Oh, the board's gone right up. One of the blows to the ring must have been severe because I can see a bulge. I think one of the boards has popped up. Both men hitting the canvas with such velocity.
Yes, it has. I can see it from here as well. And you just hope that whatever happens now, that whoever wins this, the promoters will give the other one a chance for a rematch, because I think they both deserve it. But yeah, one of the boards in the center of the ring has popped up. Now that is going to be, referee's going to have to call this one. Can the match continue? How
Looks
dangerous
like
is it?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I mean, as you mentioned before, they're wrestling in the heat. I mean, this is just another element being thrown their way.
Yeah.
And it almost looks like Conor Mills is trying to suplex him or do something to him on that protruded board. JJ with the small package. Got an inside cradle there. Once again with that slam. Conor Mills spins out of it. What a counter. Arm dragged him out. And a kick. Conor Mills has got him
Suplex
hooked.
again. No.
JJ slips out. He got it that time. That DDT. He dropped him right on his head and he's hooked the leg. Is that it? It's not, but it was close. Again, this crowd coming alive. I think they're just appreciative of this amazing contest because both men want to be champions so bad.
You don't see that many DDTs now as well. I mean, certainly tonight we haven't seen that many, but that was a superb one that could have absolutely, well, it has. I mean, just look at the state that Conor's in now.
Indeed. I mean, he kicked out, but it doesn't look like he's with it. JJ's exhausted also. Both men now just exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, Conor Mills is getting up to his knees. JJ, you want to get up and meet him at the pass here. You do not want Conor Mills.
He's got to find that extra energy now, hasn't he, JJ? He's got to take full advantage of the weakened Conor Mills. And he's got to do it now.
JJ's weakened himself, though. That's the thing.
That's it, yeah.
I don't think he can take advantage. Look, he's out on his feet. Both men are. Look at this. They're stumbling around. They look dizzy. They could drop at any minute. What a forearm. I heard that slap from here. Conor Mills going down. I mean, but JJ stumbling out on his feet also.
How much has either of them got left in the tank? How much have they got to give? Look at JJ. He's absolutely, well, I was going to say dead on his feet. He was on the floor at that point. Forearm smashes into Conor Mills. Oh, thought he was going to try a mule kick.
Oh, what a kick! Conor Mills spun him out, but he used the momentum, and this time Conor Mills has his rebound countered with a super kick, but he rebounds again!
This could be Mills' chance now.
Mills shot!
On the back as well. 1, 2.
Oh my gosh!
No, only a 2. He just kicks out at 2. Heaven only knows how he managed that. Conor Mills even thought that was a 3.
I did too. How did he do that? How did he get kicked in the face and still manage to rebound?
He had
into
time
that
to
lariat?
twist him and kick him as well, which is
He calls that the Mills shot.
Yeah.
It's a deadly maneuver. Fair play to JJ Lynch for kicking out. He deserves all the support he's getting for it. And if he can't put him away with the Mills shot, it looks like Conor Mills is contemplating going up top, and he is. Oh,
do his
JJ.
moonsault, maybe.
Conor Mills is an agile man.
He's surely going to be too tired to do the Phoenix moonsault, because that would really...
And it looks like JJ's getting up on his feet anyway, and he has. And now, oh, Conor Mills is in a very, very dangerous predicament. But he's fighting back with back elbows. JJ Lynch might want to, back suplex him off the top. Not if Conor Mills has anything to say about it, he won't.
And they're going to have to watch the landing here as well, because don't forget we have a rather precarious board.
It looks like that board went back in, but it might come out. Oh, he got that angle slam off the top. Conor Mills was trying desperately not to get hit with something off the top rope, but JJ Lynch hit him with that Olympic slam. But he's too tired to even crawl on top of him. He's too tired. Wait, what's Jordan Saeed doing out here? What is Jordan Saeed doing out here? What is he doing? Backstabber to JJ Lynch. Why has he done this? When we know that Jordan Said and Conor Mills had issues, we know that Jordan Said wanted a piece of Conor Mills. Conor Mills actually invited him. I don't think he meant during the course of the match. The pump handle slam from the show of professional wrestling. And he's just laid out both men. Oh, what a pity. This match has to be thrown out. Such a tremendous contest has to end like that. Get him out of here.